Speaking of Dylan Shield, the big talking point around Essendon right now, outside of the injuries, is their list. They've had so many guys come on for the mid-season draft. They now have 47 on their list. They need to get to 42 by the off-season. They currently hold 2 first-round draft picks and 2 second-round draft picks. So that probably means at least 9 have to go. We spoke about this on Friday Night Footy, but just as a bit of a deeper dive, and after how many great efforts there were on Friday Night Footy, let's have a look at this Bombers list squeeze that they face. The asterisk players are guys that actually played on Friday night against Geelong. The guys without the asterisks, a lot of them are injured. They are all out of contract at the end of this year. That's 15 guys. 9 of them at least have to go. When you look at this, you've got to wonder, who are the surviving 6? And that's what Bombers fans are going to wonder as they go through the rest of this season, the last 2 games. And it's an entirely unique scenario because there's 9 guys out there who are actually fighting for their job every single week now for the last 2 weeks. That means that you're looking at half the team. Half the team doesn't know if they're going to play beyond the next 2 games, and they're going to be fighting tooth and nail. And that is a fascinating thing to watch play out.
And so the reason this is so exceptional is because they've had the players that have been able to top up through the mid-season draft. That's correct, which is why they then have the squeeze on the back end of it. 4
mid-season picks. Archer May is the only one that had an 18-month contract. So 3 of them have the 6-month contract and come out. You look at Liam McMahon, he kicked 4 goals. He was incredible. You'd think he has to earn one. When you look at this list, are there any that sort of stand out to you? You have guys that are experienced like Dylan Shield. You've got Jaden Laverty. Sam Draper probably goes to Brisbane. Are there any that you look at in particular and go, wow, I've been impressed by them?
Well, I think McMahon is probably the most current one. His performance on Friday night was a standout, obviously, the 4 goals. And I think it creates an interesting last couple of rounds. They obviously have 3 games to play with the extra game against Gold Coast. So those guys have a big opportunity to try and put their hand up and say that they deserve a contract and a spot on a shrinking list next year.